How's it going? I like it. What's this about? Awesome. Wow, congratulations. Fantastic.
I would be one of you guys, but I was going to be here until Saturday night.
No, we'll be here Saturday night, or else we'd come. We'd play. Jason?
Rob?
You were saying?
So this is a Q&A. Q stands for question. A stands for an answer. Most people think it's just answer, but it's actually an answer. And if you have a question, you should throw that out. You don't even need to raise your hand or nothing. Just throw it. Oh, you raise your hand. What's up? What do you got?
Jason, what is your favorite song to perform currently? I ask you this all the time.
Do you? I don't remember ever having had that question.
I asked it in Toronto. I asked last time you're here.
Oh, I remember now.
I was the birthday girl in Toronto.
That's right.
Yeah.
I still love Stand By Me. I still love singing that song. It's a classic.
Well, my favorite song of yours is Hold On Me. It used to be Down, but now it's Hold On Me.
Thank you for the question. It's one of my favorites.
I've never heard you sing that.
Okay, now I'm going to just dive in location now.
I don't know. I've never heard you sing that.
It's an oldie.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to know that you're not your favorites being played tonight.
Yeah. That's cool. I was gonna say that. Yeah. So, how many of you guys were in Virginia?
We're in Virginia.
Apparently not.
Right on.
We talked to you on the phone yesterday, but it didn't go great.
Yeah, we have the stages.
Yeah.
Can I just?
We had the stage yesterday. We're going to play a brand new song for the winner of the Stage It. And so this group of people, you and some other people, you were there. Saw you. Hi, you were there. And we played them a song, real heartfelt, and then we finished. And they're like, "You've been frozen for 2 minutes."
We only saw half of it.
So we were like this.
Could you hear the song?
Yeah, we heard it.
Fantastic. Just how we scripted it.
Let me just say, I'm glad to see both of you here. We played in Virginia, in my hometown last night, and whoop whoop is correct. And when they said where they were staying, I was like, I did not know that place allows people to stay there. I would never stay there or put anyone that I cared about there. I hope you survive.
We had a panic attack last night worrying about you guys.
We had the conversation. We really did, yeah.
We should have taken them home.
Hey, did you walk home?
No, we got away.
Oh, with some guy. Hey, ladies, get in my truck. Wow. Well, I'm glad you made it. Good. Yeah. It was a shaky, it sounded like a really shaky hotel. They call it the Bates Hotel.
Bates Hotel is way nicer. How itchy are you? Good point.
I don't even think they're on yet.
Hayden, can we talk a little bit about the elephant in the room, this sexy haircut that you got?
Well, I went to the hairstylist and I got a haircut.
Good story. Good story. Single hair.
It's sure is sexy.
Yeah. That's good. That was helpful. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Does anyone else
House have any questions?
Sure do. If you guys could pick your dream guitar to play.
I'm gonna defer to Billy.
The true guitarist in the group.
Well, I think like any older guitar, like from the 60s, probably like a 67 Strat or something like that. Yeah, that's one that, you know, the wood was just, can't compare to today's guitar, so. Something to say had good wood.
Good solid wood.
Exquisite.
Jason, how about you?
I like acoustic guitars, and I like I would say one of those Martins from like the 50s that, you know, just
Smell like grandma's attic.
yes. Robin?
I think I'd want to play like a late '60s Gibson Les Paul. Yes, let's say '69. And that's my answer. Hayden?
A miniature ukulele.
Was that?
Miniature.
Yeah, it's not the regular one, but it's even smaller. You know?
Would
saw
you
that?
would you be riding a unicycle at the time?
I may have some cymbals between my knees. You know, just get it done. I actually really like Taylor guitars.
Woo!
They're nice.
Go, man.
Here's the thing. The answer to that question is, let's be honest with you, it's way cooler if you say like this awesome '60s electric guitar, like you guys said. But I don't know enough about electric guitars to know which one to say. That would have been like, you know, like a 1962 Les Gibson, Stratosphere. Standard, yeah, of course. Gotta go standard.
That's a great guitar.
Yes.
I started teaching myself guitar like 6 months ago, and I was wondering if you had any advice.
Billy.
Yeah, or just play 2 albums, you know, play along with the songs and just learn as much as you can. And then what really opened the doors for me was learning how to read tablature. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it just helped me kind of figure out the guitar so much easier than just, learning by ear was really great because it just, this is the first thing you need to trust, you know, when you're playing the guitar, you gotta trust your ear. And then delving into the tablature and learning like actual scales and different chord structures and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Good for you, by the way.
Yeah.
Keep doing that, what he said. And play with guitar players that are a little bit better than you. That's what I've made a habit of doing. Learning from people who are a little better than me. Learning tricks. I just want to say I'm looking out at the audience and seeing all these faces that I know and recognize. And just thank you so much for coming to Atlanta to see us play the show. It's so nice of you to be here for us. So thank you. I know you really don't want to be here. Any other questions?
I have not so much question, but a story I want to share with you. I recently adopted a kitten, a little tuxedo, little foosball, and when I was driving home, I was listening to the station break stopping in the car, and I swear the kitten was singing along.
He didn't jump out the window, did he?
No. I ended up naming him Autumn because he seemed to enjoy house music so much.
You know, I just learned that cats meow to communicate with you. They're not like, yeah, it's pretty wild. Like they learn from, like it's actually, when they're kittens, the kittens meow and cry for their mom when they're hungry. And as adults, cats relearn to meow to get your attention. And they don't meow with each other. They don't meow
What
at
does
each
it
other.
mean when they pee on your stuff?
You know, what is it?
They're mad at you.
They're mad at you.
Clean their box.
Somebody's been a bad kitty daddy.
Yeah, someone's been a great kitty daddy. Kitty daddy and keeps rebelling, repeatedly rebelling.
You are not alone.
Huh?
My cat did the same thing to me.
See?
Same exact
See?
thing.
I just
Not alone.
Thank you.
I just learned that though, that they communicate with you like that. And it's like now I'm just like I'm talking to my cat all the time. Right. It's crazy. Yeah.
When
They're
you
imitating babies?
Yeah.
Evolution, yeah. When you look back at older cats, or like wild cats, the vocal range, like the tones, it's a different frequency.
Hey,
And they sound really
Let's just talk about cats.
Billy, when you say you talk to him all the time, in my
All
mind,
the time.
you're meowing.
You don't know English.
You don't speak English.
I don't know my cat. This is a padlock on the stage.
The padlock.
The padlock on the stage it? Tell me.
On the table.
Uh,
I never did explain that.
So all day yesterday we were in Jason's office studio and we were writing songs and I took that picture and it was like a couple guitars, notes where I was scratching lyrics out and just a padlock. What was the padlock for? I don't even know. What?
That's the lock of the studio.
That's how you...
There's a lock on the door to the office, but the lock to the door that goes upstairs has a padlock. The padlock?
He locks us all
Wouldn't
in.
you like it?
My question is, what is all of your zodiac signs? And do they share?
100% for me. I'm a Virgo.
Yes.
And I'm definitely, thank you. There you go. You get it. Well, he's Libra.
Libra.
We're both, he and I are
Loud and
both,
proud. What is that? I don't know what that means.
we're both September birthdays. Means you like, you can't make up your mind about anything. You're the balance of the scales. No. No.
No, I'm saying that was part of the question. Was does it fit? Does it fit? I don't feel like I can't make my mind up.
I have a theory on that, but I'm going to tell you. Anyway, Virgo, Libra, Hayden?
Capricorn. Dude.
We got 2 Capricorns. January 10th, January 14th.
You guys are both candy corns?
Somebody doesn't believe. Would you say, I don't know what a Capricorn is.
Yeah, help me with that. What I forget what Capricorns are. They're stubborn, right? Definitely. I think so.
All true.
I don't know about that one.
Libras are the most attractive star sign. Yes, thank you.
Is that what I am, bro?
Oh, he has facial hair? Is that Capricorn? Capricorn. I live in Capricorn.
Well done.
Capricorn stool.
Capricorn's early breath.
The other thing about you is you are a really early Libra. You're January 28th, 26th? September 26th. Jason? 23rd. He's on the cusp, so he's as much Virgo as he is.
That's the question.
But I'm such a Virgo, like I'm so not Libra at all.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he's the 23rd of September, so you're cuspy.
Super cuspy.
Maybe I'm a Libra and I don't know it. Maybe I'm a Libra.
It's a good question.
Great question. I mean, got us talking. That's sort of the point. Um, Libra bonding. Ma'am. Yes.
I have two apologies. One message
Two apologies, one message, and a question.
one apologize for you.
Okay.
Last year at Nashville, when the love was playing at the concert, you came to the concert.
Duh.
And this was my first convention. And I was thinking that when you came with the hat thing, I thought that you were Jared. And then
No
I
need
saw
to apologize.
you are not Jared. I was so mad, but
Okay, I take that back. Apology accepted.
And the other apologize for you is the last time you came at his attic at, I think this was January, and it was your birthday. But I prepared two gifts, which is apologize for you and love for you. And two gifts give you guys, but even if it's your birthday, I didn't think about you, and I couldn't give you a birthday gift.
Well, it was also Hayden's birthday too, so.
Okay, he wasn't here.
Well, we always share our birthday. Every year we get together.
So did you bring some gift for him? No, just the apology.
I accept it. Do you accept it?
No.
My son has a message to you, because last time when we came here, and when you were here, you gave the...
Not the finger, right?
Pick. The toe pick. Pick.
And he's still keeping, he's still loving you, and he's still singing your song.
Thank you. Thank you very
And
much.
love you.
Your son is awesome. Where are you from?
Originally, Turkey.
New Orleans.
Is this the bachelorette party tonight? That's awesome. We're gonna have to all do a round of shots for you guys. That's exciting. Yes.
Kind of follow-up question to her question. I've also been attempting to pick up the guitar for like the third time. And there's like a group where we all try to help each other learn like Loud and Swing and Station Break songs. And everyone has a suggestion for what they think we should start with. Which Loud and Swing Station Break song should I start with?
Let's see.
I would say for Loud and Swing, Overachiever. It's got those two chords,
Yeah, Overachievers, 2 chords,
you know?
E and A.
And it's fun as hell.
It's fun, and there's a B at the end, but
Yeah.
you'll get there at the end of the song. And for station breaks, I'd say Stowaway, mostly G and C. G, C, F, and E minor in there.
That's what I've been trying.
The rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, F, C, G.
She's been helping me.
What was it? What convention was that where they were all out and playing their? Yeah, you were there. Were you there?
Oh, yeah.
San Francisco. They were outside the green room or playing Loud and Swing songs. Yeah. That was so cool. Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An overachiever, really, all you need to do is just one finger right here. Right? Just moving one finger here. There, done. Learned. You approve of this pick?
It's got more.
Rob, touch that pick.
Any other questions? You smell good.
We're going to do one more question right here, and then we're going to take pictures if you want some pictures. We'll
Hey,
go in the back.
did you guys see those posters? Aren't those posters cool? Yeah. Really saw those for the first time.
Pictures are going to be interesting.
My question is, did you ever
write two different arrangements for a song and then played several times and decided the other was totally not going to go?
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of songs that kind of the demo has a certain arrangement, and then when you bring it into the band kind of reworks it a little bit. And it's funny because Dawn's a song I wrote for. The song that I wrote for Loud and Swaying that didn't quite make the cut, and then reintroduced it to Station Breaks. And but we saw the demo I made for Loud and Swaying, and the guys played it on the tour of Pittsburgh. And there's a specific part of the song that's not there anymore, where I go gong 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 gong. Anyway, so that kind of thing gets taken out. But the other interesting answer to your question from my point of view is
She waits.
we
100%.
yeah, She Waits started.
With an acoustic guitar and it's on this thing.
And you that was your song, and you just had a melody, but I just listened to the guitar, not the melody,
Right.
because you also made me a recording just the guitar,
Right.
so I didn't quite know what your melody was.
Right.
So I ended up singing a different melody, and you're like, that's great, let's just do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, Loud and Sway's just finished recording an acoustic record, and we ended up kind of reimagining a couple of the songs, and that was really fun. So they're kind of new versions of these songs. It's not just acoustic, it's kind of reimagined, so that's kind of cool. Now we'll have a choice of which we want to play live. Anyway, Jason, did you have a...
Yes, but less, because I was solo for so long, so I mean, I would write it and then have a discussion with myself, but it was all part of the writing process, you know, so.
Sometimes you just don't sing the third verse.
Sometimes you play the bridge, sometimes you don't play the bridge, so.
Some of the
We'll
covers,
move on to the next song.
yeah, some of the covers that you recorded are a little different, their departures.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I try, like, if I'm doing a cover song, I try to do my own take on it, so it doesn't sound exactly like the one that you have already heard. All right. So we're going to do photos. They got a pretty good system here. You ready? Yeah, buddy.
Okay, guys, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to start with the back bar seating right there. And this section over here, you'll take pictures, head back to your seat, and we'll go here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And so just kind of slowly just churn the waters. So let me get the guys back there, and then we'll go ahead and start right over here at the back.
And we're all going to be in the picture. So let's do, because if everybody does it by yourself, it's going to take too long, and then we won't play a show. So let's do groups of like 3 or more if we can. If there's only 2 of you, then that's fine, but if there are 3 of you, jump in.
Yeah, and I don't know if he mentioned, well, we'll mention it later, I guess, but tonight we have a set time. We have to be off the stage at a certain time. Tomorrow we will have more time to play, so I don't know what I'm trying to say other than tomorrow we'll be able to sort of hang out a little bit more.
Because there's another show that's sold out in here tonight after our show. So it won't be the usual play the show and hang out and all that kind of stuff. So tomorrow could be the thing. And if you're here tonight but you're not here tomorrow, but you want to come for the hang, you can come back after the show and have some beverages if you wanted to.
All right, we'll see you at the pictures. Thanks again.